Alright guys, got a short video. Here's what I'm saying today. The wolf raised by dogs acts like a dog. Okay, so let me paint you this picture. You got a wolf cub and you got a litter or a litter of puppies. 4 puppies, 5 puppies, doesn't matter how many puppies there are, okay? They're all being raised by this dog mom and this dog dad. You throw a baby cub wolf in there, like a 2-week-old wolf. So the wolf doesn't know. The wolf sees, okay, this thing's got 4 legs, I got 4 legs. He plays, I play, right? So that wolf, if it's raised in that environment, is going to think it's a dog. It's not gonna know any different. And then eventually it's gonna be like, okay, well, I guess I'm just a bigger dog than these other dogs, sure. But it's gonna think it's a dog. And because all it sees around it are dogs, it's gonna start to act like a dog. The mannerisms are gonna be the same. The warmness towards humans, the little bit of play fighting. It's never gonna develop the aggression that it needs to survive in the wild. So you guys have seen this all over Instagram when you watch like rescue animals be raised along other animals, and you got like a dog acts like a cow, or you know, all these things, they act a little bit more docile. You got wild predator animals that can behave like closer to pets because they've been raised a certain way since they were an infant. So if there's ever a hope that that person who's raising these dogs and that wolf wants to ever release that wolf back to the wild, as soon as they possibly can, they gotta get that wolf around some other wolves. Now, it doesn't have to be the wolf's mom or the wolf's dad. It doesn't even have to be the same particular breed of wolf, but it's gotta be around other wolves that act like wolves. So my moral with this is, you cannot control your surroundings to a certain point, right? That cub wolf has no idea, right? Okay, and really might not have any idea his whole life. You might be raised around a certain group of people or a certain group of mentalities or a certain mindset. You might work for a certain company where everybody thinks the same particular way. And you might not know that's the wrong way. But if we start getting you around the people that are acting the way that you want to act, we start having you read the books of people that you want to emulate, that you want to become like, your brain will now start to mirror those people instead of what's in your immediate surrounding. And past a certain point, you know, to a certain point, you might not have control over that, right? If there's only a couple of jobs available, you might have to work those jobs around those people. You might not have control over that. But once you become an adult, you do have control over what you expose yourself to. So like the cub, if the cub starts hanging out with wolves on the side, he can still be friends with those dogs, okay? He can still act like a dog when he's with those dogs, but when he's with the wolves now, he'll have a different way he can act and he can perform. And now there's hope that he can make it on his own longer term. So you're gonna have to, if nobody's gonna do it for you, you're gonna have to expose yourself to the things, the people, the ways that you wanna live that's different from what you're living now, and start to see that and behave like that and mimic those things in order to make a change. Otherwise, you will be the wolf that got raised as a dog and now just is this big dog that acts like a dog. And I don't know about you, but I don't wanna live like that. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on that. Team Hoss, get out there. Beautiful day.